Okay, hello and welcome back to Company of Heroes 3. So, we're going as the Afrika Korps this time, so the different battle groups available in the multiplayer tech test. We've got the Armoured Support, which gives you the vehicle awareness ability. I'm assuming it's some kind of line of sight enhancer or something along those lines. Salvage kits, so we can break down enemy wrecks for fuel and things. We can get active ability to give immunity to engine crits and speed boosts to all vehicles, and then we can either go for a bombing run, a dive bomb run, or an anti-tank loiter. So two Stukas go above the area and will shoot enemy armoured vehicles that are there. Or we can go armoured warfare to get better penetration on vehicles, better coaxials on vehicles. So, do you want your vehicles to be better at destroying other vehicles or better at destroying infantry? We can get a flamethrower tank. We can get a Panzer IV command tank, or we can get a passive ability that. Oh no, it looks like it's an active ability. Enemy vehicles that are destroyed by affected units grant them fuel and manpower when active. So I don't know if this is constantly active and it's therefore passive, or it seems daft if you have to activate that to then get fuel and manpower from it, because I assume there's a cost associated with this, that probably is some munitions and that. So an odd one. Some of these are quite good. Like I like the sound of the salvage kits. I'll never say no to some anti-tank air support and better vehicle guns and that. But the rest, like this, is meh. That and that and that are kind of meh. I guess this isn't too bad. You know, a flamethrower tank. If you can go straight for these early game, maybe this will be quite good. Combined arms gives you these Bersalgli. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. These squads. So it gives you those. In addition, you can then improve the number of units in them, or you can make it so capture rates of infantry are better when they're near vehicles. You can get light machine gun upgrades for your Panzer Grenadiers and these infantry squads. Or you can get better line of sight for infantry when they're near vehicles. So as it suggests, this is all about, you know, combined arms. It's about having a vehicle near your units and getting buffs for doing so. You can get these light vehicles early in as well, or a strafing run. Then you can reduce the cost of light vehicles and you can get some off-map artillery. So yeah, it's decent infantry as well as some buffs and things, and some early game tanks. Or you can go with the Italian infantry battle group, where you get these Guastatori squads. But then you can get defensive operations, so you can get HMG bunkers, reinforced barbed wire, and tank traps for your engineers to build, or leave booby traps. And you can get these field artilleries. I think it's a field artillery gun. Yeah, field howitzer. So yeah, that'll be like a towed artillery piece. But you can also get some early game tanks, or make it so that enemies can't capture your sectors for a little while. You can get light artillery, propaganda war, which I think makes units rout when it hits them. A big barrage of 3 or 5 mils, or prepared positions, which all weapons and emplacements have increased line of sight and take reduced damage. So very defensive, very much static warfare, bunkers, super engineer squads, howitzers, better crewed weapons. But you can also get these early game tanks, which is quite nasty. So early game you can mop up with these, get yourself a forward position and then just bunk yourself down. And that's probably the strategy I'm going to be going for today as we get into a game. I've had a few practice games as the Afrika Korps. They went fairly alright. I know vaguely what I'm doing with them. But again, I think it was only 1 or 2 games I've had so far that I had the other day. Playing against them, again, they seem to be very much about getting out this early game rush of light vehicles. Seems to be kind of their thing at the moment. If they're being played correctly, that is. So that's probably what we're going to try to go for here. Try to get out some early light vehicles, push enemies back, and then just, if we can get a bit of a forward position into their territory a little bit, just set our defences down and just hold them there. And better still if we can get some resource caches built. Definitely need to do that more. I've been doing it a bit as I remember to do it, but yeah, definitely need to be a bit more diligent about getting those down, because it can be, I think it's something like an extra 60% resources when you've got your resource caches on the points, which doesn't matter a ton. You don't think it matters an enormous ton, but well, it all adds up. They do cost manpower to build, but prioritising things like fuel and that can be very useful. Right. Should be in a game any minute now. Okay, and we're back. Thank God I paused it while the queue were going. About 15 minutes, that. I actually stopped it after about 6 or 7 minutes and re-queued because I honestly thought it were broken. Guess there must not be many people playing 4v4 at the moment, and I think there must certainly be more Axis than Allies who are playing. Because the Allies' time to get in a game is, 2 minutes or so. Go as Germany. Ooh. Not great. Let's hope these two aren't going to disconnect or something now. Oh, it's thinking about it. So we've got 3 Americans and a Brit, 2 Axis, 2 Afrika Korps, including myself. Yeah, there's always one. Come on. Just waiting on him. Right. I really hope they don't disconnect, because I have been waiting, like I say, about 15 minutes for this game. I have been waiting nearly as long as it will take to play the game. Come on. Give me a good fight. Oh, come on, do something. Don't say they're gonna disconnect. Please say this is just gonna shoot up any second now. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. Right, I'm going to pause this while it decides to load for them. And we appear to be in. Pretty much the moment I decided, oh god, I'm going to have to pause it again, they're suddenly, as I expected, they're suddenly just shot up. Right, we need to be very careful here. There's a lot of fuel points on this bottom end of the map, so we want to make sure that we aren't screwing things up for everyone. Let's see, upgrades for light vehicles and infantry. Right. So, Panzer Grenadiers probably. So we can get basic infantry straight from our headquarters. We don't need to wait for this to be built. Though these do cost a fair bit of fuel, but there's only 3 of them. We definitely seem to be more early game oriented. So we really need to push that advantage now. We need to press that advantage. Really hammer it in that, hey, we are here to kick your ass early on.
Panzer Grenadiers have been mustered.
My men stand ready. Orders incoming.
Right.
Securing territory. Ready on your work.
Anyone got any spare Mauser? The quartermaster doesn't seem to like me anymore.
We will get some more troops out. And it looks like we are getting some assistance here in the form of this machine gun from someone. That's nice. Because it'll be a while before I can get a machine gun. Oh, mind you, we can get this vehicle early on. That might be worth doing. Doesn't even cost fuel. And it can reinforce people nearby. So we can basically get a clown car. Lovely. Right, and we're going as well to start reinforcing with resource caches these buildings on the way up. Right, you take cover here. We don't get grenades either, I think, at the moment. Okay. Let's get these things built. Need a few more resources for that. Which we will have any moment now. Boom, there we go. Get that built. Right. Let's get this fuel secured.
What do you need?
Uh-oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Let's try and stay out of range of them and just cap this. Okay, cache complete. Let's build another. We're already getting 26 fuel a minute. That's very good early on. But if we can bolster it further, looks like we're doing well up top as well. We're hitting their fuel. Nearly got it. Go back, 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 back. Get the hell out of there. Ooh. Right. So we can pull them into this machine gun over here. Someone's pinging up there.
Enemy forces have taken our territory.
Okay, into an armoured half-track, into a mortar half-track. Thought this could reinforce. Oh, can heal. Can't reinforce though. Well, it looks like we are seeing some... Oh, they're engineers. Ha! Get them! Yeah, they do need to go back and recover, really.
250, standing by.
Our fuel point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Grenadiers await orders. Following your orders.
Territory overrun.
Okay. They're going to rinse us if we stay, so we'll do that. We need to, yeah, definitely get something out now. Let's tech up again.
Vehicle depot. Right here.
What can we get here? Medical truck. Okay, that could be good. MG teams.
Care vehicles available in reserve.
Panzer Grenadiers are fully replenished.
Starting requisition of light support elements.
And we can start battle phase 1 from here as well, can't we? Yeah, so
I swear, I understand every word that boy has said, but no idea what he's saying. Where the hell did they dig him up?
okay.
Orders.
Let's get that grenade package.
Research complete. Superior support.
Get those light tanks.
Battle group ability has been made available.
Ready. Willing and able.
Ooh, that's not good.
Has been destroyed.
Oh, that's gonna be nasty. Yeah. Right.
Our victory point is being neutralized by the enemy.
The Fox's finest. Here. Plenty of ground to cover.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Yeah, we're losing down south now. Let's get
When you need one. We would look fine on the silver screen.
that
A capture
and
point
one
is
of
being
those.
taken from us.
Orders incoming. Glory awaits.
Get some early game armor out and send these units up.
Territory sector lost.
What do you need?
Right, this is when we start our push back. So we'll see if we can push these back out from here.
Engage target. Deny them control. Secure it.
Utility truck has arrived.
Grab your gear.
Schwerer
Get that
Panzer
armoured
standby
car
on
over
station.
here.
We found the front line. Please light the fire. Loud and clear. You get there.
Get everyone in cover.
Cover his position.
Oh, they're not doing too hot there.
Ready. Command us.
I'm gonna have to pull that unit back.
Stay on work, Sergeant. With me. I'm hit. Move. Pick up the speed.
Oh, they don't know what to do about this.
Commandant.
Get it. We've got an auto cannon. That's just got machine guns.
Our enemy has the upper hand.
Gotcha.
300 points.
What do you need?
Right, this needs to... Oh, we hit a mine. And we need to get out from those bazookas. Yeah, I'm going to say our grenade ability is on cooldown. We need to get this repaired immediately
Securing territory.
and get this taken.
We have been given an L640 light panzer.
Right, let's get some infantry. What can we get?
Italian guastatori are available to deploy.
Willing. Lock
We need manpower more than anything else at the moment.
Repairs completed. Panzer pioneers standing by.
Right, where are we?
Gentlemen, welcome to the front.
We have surplus munitions to
Okay.
support the war effort.
And we've got a flak panzer now. We are doing well down here.
Panzer Grenadiers standing by.
We are going to have to start taking this fuel though, quickly. They might have all this mid-section, but we don't really care. They haven't even got the fuel point over there or anything. Well, that scared them off. Right, we've got this. Right, I don't know what these are planning, but it's nothing good. Oh, is that a bazooka lying around? Thank you. Grab that bazooka. There we go. Like I said, early game armour. Ooh, we'll get some troops in first. Oh, get back, get back, get back. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, that's an actual tank. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. How did they get a Sherman that fast? Holy hell. That's really bad. Why so many flamethrowers? What the hell is this? It's like just a wave of infantry. Mind you, this will rinse them. Yeah, this will just annihilate them if they keep doing that. Yeah, they're gonna say there's gonna be some anti-infantry, isn't there? Right. We need to pull back. Yeah, it's a good job we didn't try to reinforce these fuel points with resource caches or anything. We've got a nice amount of fuel from all that though.
We're losing grasp of a capture point.
Panzer shall finish.
Territory lost.
Command post up and running.
Let's see.
The victory point is being taken from us.
Let's see what we can get then.
Enemy forces have captured the victory point. Hardline defenses and structures are available
Not a
for
whole
Panzer
lot.
pioneers and Custodians.
Just waves of infantry, isn't it? Maybe just a couple of MGs and that. Then maybe get a... what can we use for the... I mean, we've got this for the tank, but...
Our capture
for
point
the
has been
tanks, but...
neutralized by the enemy.
Panzerarmee Command is awaiting requisitions.
The enemy has lowered our victory points to 250. Our territory
That
is
could
in
work.
enemy hands.
That'll certainly work.
An MG-34
And we need some more just units. In general, we just need more infantry. Right, let's set this up around here. Oh, that's nasty, there's mines there.
Ready, willing and able. You are machine gewehr crew now. Ready on your word. Medical vehicle installed. Looks bumpy up ahead. Panzer Pioneer standing by.
Panzer III is awaiting orders.
Right,
We're receiving you.
let's recrew this.
Keep the pace, you need us.
Pack 38 is entering the field.
Eager to dig in.
Get that set up there.
Engage at the front. You have something for us? Locked and loaded. Weapon team fully reinforced.
Get this anti-tank gun up here somewhere. Right, now we're looking like we're getting somewhere.
We have 200 points remaining.
He's dead. Consolidate. Coordinates received.
No, it's neutral at least.
Time.
So that's something.
Engines running. Captain's Panzer. He's hit. In trouble. Right.
Oh, that's not good.
Drive or die. Back up. Reverse.
Right, we're going to need to hold this back a bit because they've got an anti-tank gun back there.
My crew needs order.
Right, we've got infantry coming in. Let's see if we can hit this as hard as we can. If we can push them back here, we can get back in this and possibly win. No, we're struggling. We're struggling.
A Panzer
Yeah.
Grenadier squad has been
We're
cut
getting
down.
rinsed, aren't we?
No communication from our Panzer III.
Give us order.
Right, let's get this.
Ready.
Okay, let's move these up.
Weapon team is relocating. Machine gewehr. What do you need? Move it. Go. Medical staff. Here. Get in gear. We have a heading. You guys. I know the engine's hot. Everything's hot.
Okay. Punk armed with heavy machine gun team, suppress within SAC, etc. etc. Why can't I place it here? Oh, yeah, we probably need the sector, don't we? Because, yeah, even though this is here, it doesn't give you the sector, this point does. Okay. Let's get some sandbags down. Just there.
As ordered.
Then we'll get some over here. Okay.
Kanone 105 field howitzers can be towed into battle.
Oh, this fucking trigger seized up again.
Italian guastatori have been transferred to us.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, it's an hour. Ah. We're getting rid of them, Ben. Lovely. Right.
Pulled up and moving. Eager to get started. Standing by. What do you need? Start filling those sacks. Weapon crew occupying structure.
Actually, no, that's nearly destroyed, that building.
You need a walking stuka?
Two M4s.
Sandbag wall is finished.
That's going to be a problem.
Right here!
Here comes the attack.
Sandbag wall! Weapon crew! Standing by!
No. On the wall. Use cover, guys. Use cover.
Panzer 3 on station.
Marching orders, then sitting orders. Sandbag position done.
You have all got your tools? Then we're going.
Oh, these got demo charges.
Marching. Getting formation. You, grab the river. Let's get to work.
Right, we're looking good.
We're heading out. Boys, we have movement orders.
We finish the bunker as ordered.
Let's go find some trouble.
Quiet down. We're receiving orders. Guastatori will get there.
Right,
You have the Kriegsmarine is looking like a sweet deal now, huh?
what about down
Boys, we have
here?
movement orders.
We'll see if they've got any units knocking about. And we should definitely... Yeah, they have.
Moving!
Oh, but they're out of cover, they're just sitting about.
Loud and clear! Don't fall behind!
Right, okay. I'm wanting to buy one of these. It's probably not the greatest of ideas.
Panzer 3 on station. We have coordinates.
Ah, we missed that infantry.
On your coordinates.
What have we got up here? Oh great, they've got Churchills in. Right,
Commandant! Pioniere receiving you! Commanders! The war effort needs us!
Bolster the front line. 100 points remain.
oh. Mid, no right, yep, okay. If they want to go for the mid, I can drop some artillery on them at least. From here. Without them to reallocate resources, because I don't want those Shermans to break through, that's the problem. We don't know where they are. Right, if that big infantry
Get us moving.
wedge comes through, we can hit them with this. I. There's the artillery. Yeah, that I can see why they were scared off by that. Okay, get those out, and we've lost. God damn it.
Fuel point.
We await orders. Vehicle advancing
80 seconds till we can do that again.
Comandante.
The enemy have claimed our
We'll
sector.
put these down here just so it extends the view range of this.
You have dirty work. Let me guess. It's somewhere loud.
Oh no, not you, not you. It's fine. That.
Quiet down. We're receiving orders. Engines running. Comandante.
Right.
Commandant, you have a target?
Italian engineers are eager for orders, Commandant.
What does this do then? Two. What is that?
We're receiving a flamethrower. You have dirty work.
Flamethrowers, eh? Sounds good to me. Let's get this artillery in and all. Is that where the... Okay, so there's some Churchills there. That's not good. We are holding victory points at the moment. Right. Oh, damn. Is this ready?
We have infantry available in reserve, Commandant.
Fire. Let's see if that can do something. Not doing tons to the tanks, but it's peeing them off a bit.
Quiet down. Let me receiving orders.
Right.
Somewhere loud.
We have 75 points remaining.
Engaging us. What do you need? We have to relocate to higher ground.
Let's get them. Let's not wander too far though. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Back up, back up, back up.
We are taking casualties.
Okay, they got rid of our crew. Quite nasty artillery that we're getting there. Recrew that. Let's hit these.
Our final 50 points hang by a thread.
Ah, they've just fired and I cancelled the ability. Great. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. Yeah, they've just pushed through everywhere else. They basically gave up down here and just went elsewhere. So we're not able to do much about that. There's just this wave of stuff moving through the map now. Why can I not put artillery here? Well, select territory or victory point. Oh, it has to be on an actual capture point.
Take losses like this! Smash them near the body! Man the gun! Fucking D! Unloaders down! We have a medic. Let's move. We're ready. Grab everything. Go!
Unit lost. We have vehicles available in reserve.
Right, where's the
Truck lost.
oh, the
Killed.
artillery truck's been... Oh god, we're being surrounded now. Great, so they are now coming for us and we're getting blown up by just, yeah, anti-tank gun at the back there. We're being surrounded and killed. Right, we've lost.
Canona 105 and crew destroyed.
Yeah, we can't do all.
Italian engineer team dead.
Can I not even use this on this point? I thought that's the whole purpose of this. That I can use it on victory points. It's like, oh, but there's smoke there, so what? Let me use my artillery thing. Useless ability. Worthless.
Contact with infantry!
A unit has died in service. One final stand. We only have 25 points.
I do wonder if a few of them are working on comms, because there's a lot of tanks all just running around the map in a big blob,
10 points remain.
annihilating everything.
Resist.
Right.
Our vehicle depot has been spotted by enemy forces.
And we can watch this tank die at the end. Well, we briefly got to see the Italian battle group in a bit of action. Might keep 3v3 on as well, just to reduce the matchmaking times. We'll have another match, since that one didn't go fantastically and not a load happened, except that there were a bit... It got off to like an interesting start, then the mid-game just kind of not much happened. And then toward the end it was just me getting ruffle stomped as they basically just smashed through all my teammates. Can be the problem with these team games, but the only thing I can think is maybe I needed to offer more support than just some artillery fire on enemies. Then we'll see how this one goes. Maybe it'll be a bit better. Oh, it's the airfield. I don't think I've seen this map yet. I think the Italians tend to be, well, the Afrika Korps with the Italian battle group tends to be better on defense. So I think on the wide open maps they're not quite as good. But we'll see how we can we'll see how we go here. Right. Yeah, we were much quicker into a game then. Okay.
We're heading out. Pioneers will secure the location.
Panzer Grenadiers have assembled.
My men stand ready.
Orders. This is it, boys.
Ready for orders. Securing territory. problems, we have answers. Secured. Resources are ours.
Looks like the key thing here is to get this area with all the fuel on the map. Yeah.
Panzer Grenadiers have been mustered.
This top area, not so much, and it's close to the base. It'll be harder to hold those, but these along here shouldn't be too bad to grab.
Orders incoming. Plenty of ground to cover.
Panzer Pioneers have taken the location.
Confirmed.
Ready on your work. Move up, Panzer Pioneers. Capture duties. Your some glory awaits.
Ready. Willing and able.
The box is fucked. We've done this 1,000 times. Right, loud!
Hello.
Loud and clear, Commandant.
Let's get out of their range. Are they not quite in? Okay, there you go. Get in there.
Grenadiers standing by.
Let's see. Oh,
Enemy infantry closing on us.
Finest. Everything in order.
Panzerbeers and Darkcraft. Oh, two of theirs have left. Well, we might see a Axis win then here.
Increase rate of fire.
Right, they're out of cover.
The Kriegsmarine is looking like a safe deal now, huh? Head down.
Oh, they're not out of cover anymore. Yeah, they're in that. There's like a little crater there, isn't there? Right.
Proximity alarm near our victory point.
Get 'em. Ah, not good. Right, we're gonna have to get into some cover. Yeah, we're not doing well here. Looks like I've sent a lot of stuff into the centre. Let's see if we can hold out a little longer though for these to come round. I don't think they're coming round quick enough, are they? Oh no, they've got that there. Okay, yeah, just run. Okay.
A view point is being taken from us.
Pioneers standing by.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. So,
We have lost a squad of Panzer Grenadiers. Enemy forces have claimed our sector.
Foundations for the support company.
one thing I do miss about the Allied units is they do have the medical tent set up that they can put here. So they've got the field infirmary, which means our units don't go back into combat at full strength. I honestly think that should just be an ability for all factions regardless. I don't see why it shouldn't be. Right. Let's try. Okay. I don't think we massively need those, but I'll get some assault grenadiers. Then we'll start saving up for this, which I think we can get. Yep. Now. And we lost that other unit, did we? Right. Infantry for the Afrika Korps seem to be expensive, I'm finding as well.
Victory point is being neutralized by
They don't seem to be much better, but they seem to cost a lot more. Oh god, they're paratrooping onto it now.
Victory point under enemy control.
Who needs a grenade package when you can get these things Grenade assault, damn. Okay,
Territory lost. Motor depot stocked and ready. We have
right.
vehicles available in reserve.
Panzergrenadiers relocating.
Ready for orders. Jawohl, the war's this way. Commandant? What do you need? You have something for us?
Units 1, Units 2, Unit 3 I guess can go there as well, sort of ish.
About to fall line! Don't keep us waiting! Faster! Push it! Commandant, get here! Hey,
Oh, they're just straight up like, nope.
command us!
Locked and loaded. Let's move.
Right, let's see if we can push this back up. Okay. Probably won't be long till we get the
Surplus munitions to support the
what's
war
it, the tank headquarters, well, the tank building there.
They know we're here. Be
We
ready.
can start getting some tank destroyers and things early. I think we'll go for these light tanks for
We have a
now.
new ability.
Eager to get moving. Follow me.
Everything in order? Forward then.
Receiving reports of enemy points. 300 remain. Enemy troopers
Drive me. Good order. Loud and clear, Commandant. Panzergrenadiers close in distance. Standing by. Losing man.
Shoot them! Get them! Good.
Taking enemy territory. Panzergrenadiers ready. Get moving. Think of the glory, men.
Okay. Not far off now.
Eager to get moving.
Territory captured. Panzergrenadiers moving on.
In the meantime, I am going to get those
We have
tanks.
been given an L640 light panzer.
Panzergrenadiers standing plenty of ground to cover.
Protecting our assets.
Right, we'll get some
We're listening.
resource caches on these fuel points.
Enemy at 250 points. They are stubborn.
Ooh, spotting upgrades with a light flame tank. Nah, we're fine. We don't need the light flame tank. But oh, those are bazookas. Those are bazookas. Get them! Get them! Get them! Get them! Get them! And that is an MG.
We have vehicles available in reserve.
Commandant, we can't fucking move. Protecting our assets. Out of here, you bastard! The traitors! With haste!
Yeah, we don't need it to be a flamethrower tank. It's perfectly fine against infantry already. There we go, shredding them.
Your coordinates. Follow me.
Panzergrenadiers standing glory awaits men.
Good job, Temptation. Anything exciting out there? Gloria, we're securing enemy ground. L640, at the ordinance. We have coordinates. Get us moving. Commandant. We must
Right, we should rinse these pretty quick.
It's at 200 points.
light tank receiving. Joe,
Oh, they're not going to be good outside of cover.
Knife!
they're going to dissolve.
Vai indietro, idiota! Securing resources and holding. Ready on your word. Protecting our assets.
And we're ready to start making some tanks.
Panzers shall finish this fight. Get their command post up and running.
Right, can I get a ambulance? Need a bit more manpower.
Good job, we're patient men.
Ooh. Yeah, you can tell that AI is taking over from players. We are being ruthless right now.
We have the point. No sweat. Driver, take it there. Orders.
Okay, that needs to die. Right, and it won't take long either.
We're losing grasp of the viewpoint. Enemy forces are shaken. 100 points remain. 3 command points are available. We have about territory lost.
Listen up. Closing the station.
Our munitions point is being neutralized.
I've
by
just
the enemy.
noticed as well, at what point did we get... Ooh, we've got calling things up
Enemy
here.
forces on 75 points.
Okay, and we can replace that with vehicle callings apparently. Now that we've got the tank company thing.
Enemy forces have
Right,
taken our
okay,
territory.
so that's something I hadn't noticed until just now. It doesn't even point out that there's a button up there at any point. It's like, oh yeah, that doesn't even go, oh yeah, that's a thing. Nope. Oh, those are, that's a problem. Yeah, they got us with, I don't know if it were a demo charge or a sticky bomb, but they got us.
Listen up. Move orders. Go.
Now they need to go in.
The enemy have claimed our sector. Enemy
Go.
forces at 25
Back.
points.
Run. Don't you dare kill my squads or I'm killing you guys.
Our enemy is faltering. Only 10 points remain.
Oh god, armoured car and sticky bomb and we're dead.
Completely destroyed.
Doesn't matter though. Anyway, I think that gives you a rough idea of the Afrika Korps. They are basically the early game rushers. They get those little armoured, those little tanks out. You can get some decent infantry. The disadvantage is that their infantry is very expensive for what it is. So you find yourself very manpower starved. There might actually be a decent type of army for my playstyle, in all honesty, looking back at them there. Because I do tend to like having a lot of sturdy defences, and so yeah, I like a lot of sturdy defences, early game ability, and that, and good defence, rolling into a good late game. Late game though we didn't really, we got to the late game in the first one. We were just about to get there then. But it doesn't seem to be overwhelming. They've not really got a, oh yeah, and then they're bringing, you know, this mega tank or that super artillery, or they get these uber squads. They just seem to hold a good early game. They just seem to go on an early game attack, hold territory, and then in the late game it's kind of like the Americans. They just kind of hold territories early and then overwhelm you in the end with just a massive amount of tanks and things. I don't know, maybe that calling thing though allows me to, maybe that'll give me a Tiger tank or something, or maybe other battle groups will be available at launch, but that they need like a late game punch really to round them out. But I suppose not every faction, you know, it's not like the factions have it all. The Brits have a really nasty late game punch with the Black Prince, and the Americans, I mean, they get the easy 8, but it's not exactly like, whoa, it's the one tank to rule them all. It's like, no, it's a medium with a decent gun. The Wehrmacht get a Tiger, of course, so yeah, the Afrika Korps seem to be the answer to the Americans, though they seem to be more early game oriented. But yeah, they do seem to be like the counter to the Americans, like not the counter, the equivalent of. Whereas the Wehrmacht, from what I've seen, seem to be more akin to the Brits. So we'll be trying those out next time. And just as a preview and kind of going over my point there, yeah, the Wehrmacht with their battle groups here, you get things, you know, you get flak panzers, you get your what else can you hear? Flak 36 anti-tank gun emplacements. So a bit defensive, some strafingmans and that, and recon. You can even get paratroopers as well. But not overly crazy. Let's see yeah, this is where it gets really nutty. So we've got the breakthrough here. So enables grenadier squads to become assault grenadiers with automatic weapons. So early game punch there. Get your basic units upgraded, give them automatic weapons. We can get some smoke bomb runs. Capture things a bit faster when we activate this. But the big things here. So we've got a Panzer Command tank, and then we get a Tiger heavy tank late game. On the other side here we get Stugs, armoured cars, so some nasty mid-game punch there. Later on there's Wesps, which that looks really good, but you're getting it very late on where that's probably not as effective. But then you get Panthers here. So it seems to be, you know, excelling in maybe a decent bit of early game here with assault grenadiers and that into a nasty late game. Or it can be more mid game here with Stugs and armoured cars. And then at the very end we can get some nasty tanks as well. So mid to late game with these. And that seems to be the Germans. They seem to be more oriented around a longer game. So I think you want to probably mix it up when you're going into team battles, you know. You've got to decide, you know, probably want some people to be able to push them at the beginning with your Afrika Korps and Americans, but then, you know, get the Brits with Black Prince and Germans with Tiger in late game. Well, not Germans, with Wehrmacht. Afrika Korps and Wehrmacht, obviously. Both of them are Germans. Well, I'll be honest, I'm tending to think the Afrika Korps might as well just be Italians, because I always use the Italian battle group. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. We'll be looking at the Wehrmacht last faction next time. And look, so far so good. I'm liking the game. Good first impression. I'll see you then though for that, and thank you for watching.